Naka and Dominic.
Hey, what's going on?
We're currently in Jamaica. I don't know if you guys know, but today we're going to the gym. So catch you guys once we get there.
Alrighty guys, you know what time it is. It's voiceover time. Music was too loud, so I would always recommend starting off with a little bit of warm-up. Get the blood flowing, stretch it out a little bit before you start to lift the heavy weight. So here Naka's just doing some rolling exercise, get some blood flowing in her whole body and get warmed up. Alright guys, so the first exercise we're going to start with is the machine leg press. It's always a good idea to start off with the heaviest or the hardest exercise. That way you can push more weight and for compound movements and you have the most energy at the beginning, right? You want to start off with kind of just your feet shoulder width. It's a good way to start off. And then another way that you can do it, like she's just started switching up here, is to put your feet high in the corner. You'll feel a lot more stretch in your glutes, in your hamstring area. And then the third way that you can do it, you can put them together, and then when you put them together, you're going to be able to feel it more on your outer sweep of your leg. It's always good to switch it up, that way you can hit the muscle from different angles and get different type of burns. Some people will feel it more other ways, but the wide ones would be a really good one to hit your glute area and your hamstrings for sure. And what you want to make sure is that you want to pause at the bottom, feel the stretch, and then push out with your legs and push out with your heels on the metal part. Don't rush it. Go like 3 seconds down, 2 seconds up. That way you control the weight all the way. Next one's going to be Kettlebell Sumo Squats. It's a squat variation, but it's good. This way, if you have back problems or anything, you won't have any strain on your back. You hold the kettlebell in between your legs, and what you want to make sure is that you want to keep your chest up and your back straight as you go down. You want to go down to your knees or a little bit further from your knees, 90 degrees, and go slow and control the weight. And at the bottom again, you want to pause and then explode on the way up. Next exercise, this one's going to be a burner. It's going to be the step up. Here we're doing it with the dumbbells. So you're going to go on one leg, go off the bench, then back up on the bench. You want to do about 10 reps each leg and then switch it onto the next leg. Here what you want to do is that you want to make sure that you're balanced so you don't lose your balance. You want to have a bench that's about knee height or higher, and then push up using your leg that's on the bench and the other leg's just there to support you. And go slow on the way up and try and go slow on the way down as well. There's not a lot of gyms that have this machine, but if you have it, it's a great machine. You might not know how to use it, so we said that we'd try and kind of show you guys how to use it. It's a lot of variations that you can do. You hold that adjustment and you can swing it from left to right, and then this other adjustment here based on how tall you are. On this one, we're going to do the abductors and some glutes. Once you adjust it, the first one's going to be for the abductors. You want to make sure that your feet positioning is almost one in front of the other one. If you're too short like Naka, she's just putting on a tippy toe so she's able to have the full movement. You want to have your leg be able to swing without hitting your other leg. That way you can get the full range of motion. And it's better to do lower weight and just really feel it, because if you put too high weight and you swing the weight, you'll feel it in the wrong part of the muscle. This one you should really feel it right in the butt area is really working. And if you do it right, you're definitely going to feel burn. This one's more of an isolation movement. The machine right beside it, where you open your legs, this works the similar part of the muscle as this one. The pad, you want to have it just a little bit above your knee. That way it's resting on your thigh and you can move it and not have any pain on your knees or any weight on your knees. It's going to prevent you from doing the exercise. Now we're going to use it for glute extensions. So what you want to do is put the weight pad pretty high, so you almost have to be on your tippy toes and that your legs fully up, extended before you start That way, as you come back, you're gonna get the full stretch, and then you kick it back. This one here, you'll see she'll be doing it a different way on the other clip. The first clip, she's kicking it back kind of like the machine, but this one you want to do it differently because the weight's resting on the underneath of your knee. So because with gravity the weight is resting there, you want it to always be there, but when you kick it, it rolls off of your leg, and then you're going to be using other muscles. So on this clip, you see how her leg is a little bit bent even as she goes high, and you can already see that the muscle is working a lot harder because it's a lot harder if you do it this way. Usually if it's harder, you're doing it right. Don't cheat. That's it for the quick beginner workout. I hope you guys learned something and that it helps someone out. It's going to be, if you do these exercises, if you keep doing it, you'll definitely see a difference as you move forward and you keep doing them.
Alright guys, we're done at the gym. We're just chilling here waiting for our cab to go back home. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in our next video.
Hope you learned some stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like helping tutorial beginners, you know, good form and stuff. And if you want to, you know, grow your booty area, your glutes, don't be afraid to go heavy.
Yeah.
And eat. If you eat and you go to the gym, you won't gain weight, you won't gain fat, you'll gain healthy weight, and then your legs will grow.
And your butt will grow.
Push yourself. You're not gonna get a big butt lifting 5 pounds. So push yourself, improve yourself. There you go. Eat healthy, and you're on the right track.
Okay, bye. Toodaloo.
Comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.